Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So I forgot the other day questions about washi tape and that kind of thing, and I wanted to show you a very quick tutorial on how you can make your own washi tape. Now, I am going to use PINTREST tape, but you can go to the dollar store and you can get, what's the beige tape called? I can't think of it right now. Masking tape. You can get masking tape. You can get beige tape. You can get the, oh, I don't have it here. You can get the whole, you can go to Home Depot or your local, Home Depot, Lowe's, that kind of thing, and get the drywall patch tape. You can get all kinds of stuff, but I'm going to show you very quickly how to do your own, washi tape. And this is going to be a basic, and you will see it and you will think to yourself, why didn't I think of that myself? Or maybe you did and you were nervous, but let me tell you, it's not nerve. Okay. All right. All right. Here we go. So I'm going to use some, what is this? This is paint tape. That you put, that you block your, when you're painting the walls with the windows and the electrical and all that crap. Painter's tape. But again, and if you want to use your clear packing tape, you can do that as well. However, you will use alcohol ink or something to that effect. And if you want to see a video on that, I will gladly do that as well to show you what to do. Now, this is a piece of paper. If you want to put your packing tape or your masking tape on here to do it, it's fine. But you want to take some of the sticky off, okay? I don't happen to use this. I like to use my mat. And all I'm going to do, but you can do it on paper. You definitely can do it on paper. Wax paper is great. Parchment paper, although parchment paper can be a bit expensive. And I always have it here because I bake a lot and all that kind of stuff. But, okay, so you're going to see. I'm just going to put them, and I'm only going to put like not even a 1/4 inch between, right? And you'll see why in a second. Okay. But if you have plastic, whatever, you can definitely put this on that as well. Okay, you see, you don't have to have everything spot on. I'll do one more and then we will get started. All right, very simple. And what I'll do over on this side, since it's shorter, is start over here. So it just goes like that. Okay, so you can see, very simple. Now, take your ink pads, right? And if you don't want to use your ink pads, you can definitely use your paint if you want to. You can use that on here as well. So I'm just going to do a couple of these. I have a few stamps here. I'm not worried too much what the stamps are. So I'm going to take, I did see a great tutorial on putting these and double taping it to here. So when you take the lid off, it comes off. Obviously, I did not use that like that. I did not do it. I thought, oh, was that great? Okay. So, very simple. I'm not going to spend too much time with different colors because I want to get to the procedure. So, this is just a cheap stamp I got. And I'm just going to put it in here. If you want to lay down some acrylic paint on here, by all means do it. But I'm just going to start stamping. And I'm not worried. What I'm doing is I'm pushing it in once because we like to push it good. And I'm just going around. Now I'll take, let's do the bigger one. Put some orange on here. Right? If my orange works. And you just stamp. You're not going for perfection. You're going for, see, you're going for that deliciousness. Because you're making your own. Now if you use the masking tape that's beige, you don't have to color it or anything. And I'll show you. I'll paint it in a second and show you. But do you see what I'm saying? Now, let's say you don't have a lot of stamps. And you're like, I don't have a lot of stamps. What am I going to do? Take your paper towel holder. And we're going to pat it in our ink pad or paint, whatever you're using. And we're going to start doing, look. How you like me now? Go back in. You do half, you do whole, do them over top each other to get more, because remember, these are each one piece. Now, you can use this, you can use, well, I got something, wait for it. What'd I do with it? Kelly, what'd you do with it? Oh, preparation so important. Not that. Here we go. All right. I stuffed it in the box to bring down here. Cardboard. Now I got a lot of things I'm going to do with cardboard, but what I want to show you is a lot of cardboard that's in packaging, as you can see how it has like this in here. Take this, right, and you want to pull it off. Pull it off. Just pull it off. We're gonna pull it off. Pull it off. What'd you say? Now I'm going to take a pokey thing. And it's because I have bad hands, but it doesn't necessarily mean you have to do it like that. But just grab and pull. Kind of like, look, you're doing your eyebrows. And then I'll do it this way to get some of that off. See, you can use your pen. You know, I'm just using this pokey thing here. All right, you see. I think you get the gist of it, and you'll just keep pulling it up. And what you will get is, I know, I thought it was a great idea. Let me do it on the camera so they can see how to do it. And instead, I'll take forever. So you get the gist. You get the gist. You probably see me use corrugated cardboard a million times. But what you get is, you'll get a whole piece of this corrugated deliciousness. And then what I'm going to do, just because, I'm only going to cut a piece of it so I don't stick it all. And, okay. Good gods. All right. Okay, so you can see I just cut a piece of it off. No big deal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of my ink pads, or, oh gosh, you can use paint. And I will in a second. And you just do your thing. I'm doing this because, like I said, my ink pads are kind of dry. And then you just go and you push it down. And look at that. So you could do any colors that you want, right? And you're just adding deliciousness. You want to do it catty corner? Rock it. Knock your socks off. Okay, so I'm going to set this over here. And now, very quickly, let's say you say to your husband, hey, do you have painter's tape? Oh, but yeah, I do. Okay, great, because I want to use it. So you don't have to spend money. Or maybe your dollar store only has yellow tape and it bothers you. You don't want yellow tape. I don't blame you sometimes, right? So let's take a light color. What color? Yeah, let's do turquoise. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another piece of tape. The fun never ends here, does it? Well, especially when you rip it off crooked. Okay. This is just downright embarrassing. I swear to God. Oh, gods, please. Why? Why? Okay. I think I got it now. Okay. One of them days. One of them days. Okay. And don't, you know, if it's squishy, don't worry about it. If it's squished up, it doesn't matter. We're just having fun. All right, so I'm going to take some blue, and I'm just going to do it just a few little dots here and there. I'm going to take my brush, or use a foam brush. Use your fingers. I don't care what you use. And you're going to see. You can gesso it if you want. I don't think you need to, but hey, if you want to, by all means. So you see I'm changing the color. And if maybe I don't want to, you know, maybe I want to go like this, right? See how you can still see it coming through? Let me just lay a little bit more of this down. It'll dry fast because we're not putting a big old thing on it. But look at this. So if you want to paint it afterwards, by all means, and go ahead. So we have that. Now we can go and we can stamp if we want. Look at that. Or you could stamp this way. So you can write on it or whatever. And if you want to do your circles, you can. Let's do circles with a little bit of paint. What color paint? Let's do a dark paint, dark blue. And I'm just going to put a little bit here. Okay. Now I'm just going to take my And you can spread it around. I don't want it to be exact, so I'm just kind of moving it around like this. And then I'm going to go, and look, you can even do it on there. So you get all kinds of different colors that you want. And then we have a stamp, right? So you can stamp in it. You can stamp on there, stamp wherever you want. Oh yeah, and you can add all kinds of colors. So you get my drift. It is a lot of fun. If you want to put words on it, I have Inspire. So we'll do it in the paint, just in case, because I know a lot of you are just starting out. You don't have everything, but you probably have a couple things of paint, so why not? So I'm going to put it on there. Hopefully it got on all the letters. It might not have, but I think you understand. And you can see Inspire. And I can do it here, and you can line it up, make it perfect. Inspire. You can make it go crooked because we just maybe want some words on it. Look, it is awesome. So, a few little tips. Now, you can then take a piece of wax paper or something that's, you know, that you can remove things from. I like to put them on wax paper, and then when everything's dry, I'll cut it into a, you know, I'll cut this out with the wax paper underneath and then roll it, and then you have your different kinds of washi tape. For starting out, even if you're not starting out, it's fun to do. I could sit here for hours and do way better than this. I just want to show you guys so you guys have an idea of what to do. Can you write on it? Can you doodle on it? Oh my goodness, you can. You can do whatever you want on it. I'll show this one. So imagine all the cool stuff. I mean, you can really make it thick with, you know, colors in it. You want to write. This is probably too thick to use. You want to write some words or journaling, you can definitely write on it, as you see. Very, very easy. You can do hearts, you can doodle. You can do all kinds of stuff. A lot of fun. You don't have to worry if you don't have washi tape. If you want to do, you know, have some little bit of tape on your own, this is what you can do. And as well as trading with other people, do a homemade washi tape trade. I think that would be fun. I don't know if anybody in my group would want to do that, but I think it would be fun to make our own washi tape and then trade it with other people. I think that's a lot of fun. You also can go in and take your knife and you can, or scissors, and you can cut this even smaller if you want. So if you don't want it this thick, what I mean by that is this. Where'd my scissors go? Over here. So all you would do is you would take this, you can use decorative scissors or whatever, and just keep cutting. That's not what you want to do. You want to cut it in half and you want to pull it. It's just so sticky. There we go. You see what I'm saying? And then you would cut it all the way down. I thought, oh, it can be like paper. And no, you can't tear it like that. You saw what happened. And then just cut it all the way down, and then you will have these two. You're getting two bang for your buck. You know what I'm saying? And if you're really OCD and fancy, you can do it 3 ways. But I'm pretty good on this. So that's it, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you guys like seeing all these new things for beginners. If you're just starting out, new ways to save money and to still have fun and, you know, put your own energy and your own ideas and stuff into it. Let me know and give me a thumbs up. And I love you guys. I love you guys so very much. And as always, please be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.